Hello ladies and gents. In this video we will see how we can implement lazy loading for our object page sections. For that, first we will add another section to display the orders which include our product, and for that we will need some more information. So let's go to the object controller first, and in our bind view method we will need some more navigation properties. First one is called order underscore details. And then we need a nested one, order details slash order. And we will also need another nested one, 2 levels, and it's order details slash order slash employee. Now let's save and go back to our view and add another section. So we say object page section, and inside we need a subsection, and let's set title uppercase to false, and let's also set the title to orders, and create our key entry. And inside the subsection we will have our blocks, and we will have only one, which will be a table control, and our items will come from the navigation property that we just added, which is order underscore details. And let's also set growing to true and threshold to 10. And as for our columns, first let's display the order ID. So we create a column control. Inside we have a text control, and the text will come from our i18n file, order ID. And let's create the next one, which will be the sales representative. Let's call it sales rep. And another one for order date, and another one for shipped date, and another one to display ship country, and lastly the quantity. Now let's create these texts quickly. And quantity. And now let's add our column list item. So we say items column list item, and let's add our cells. First, for the order ID, let's add an object identifier for that. And we can set the title to order ID. Next, let's see what do we have. We have the sales rep, so let's create a text, and the text will come from slash order slash employee slash last name. And let's copy this and add the first name as well. Next we have the order date, so we have another text, and text will be equal to, we will need to format this. So first we say path, and it will come from order/order date, and we say type SAP UI model type date, and let's also add some format options, which is an object, and we say style medium. We need to close it. Let me duplicate this for shipped date. Shipped date, the rest is the same. Next, what do we have? We have ship country, which is another text, and it will come from order/ship country. And lastly we have the quantity, so let's create an object number, and the number will be quantity. Now let's check what we have. We select a product, wait for the data, and if we scroll down we have our orders, but the sales rep is missing, so maybe I have a typo. Let's see. Yes, last name, and this should be first name, of course. Let's check again. Still no. Oh, I shouldn't have these slashes here because these are not absolute paths. And now we have all the data. Now let's see how we can load this section lazily, because when we first navigate to a product we don't see that section, so we don't have to render it immediately. We can wait for the user to scroll down to it, and for that we need to make two changes to our view. First we go all the way back to our object page layout control and set enable lazy loading to true. And then we go back to our block inside our order subsection and find our table and wrap it with an object page lazy loader. So here we create object page lazy loader, and let's give it an ID lazy loader orders, and we need to set the stashed property to true. And we move this all the way down after our table control here. Let's fix the styling quickly, the indentation. Don't mind your VS Code giving this error. We save it. And now we go back. Let's make our screen a little smaller. Let me make it even smaller. And if we select the product, wait for the data. And it will be very quick, but when we scroll down to orders, we can see that it's loaded lazily, so we don't see it immediately. I see one thing, that our orders title is uppercase, although we set title uppercase to false. Because the title should be at the section level, so let's move that to object page section. Save and check one last time. Have the data, orders are loaded lazily, and our title is looking good. That would be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.